The Watt rune is making bloodstained activities way easier in Season 12. It's also making pit pushing way faster. One of the defining characteristics of the higher difficulty levels is that the monster's health bar gets bigger. For the Watt rune, the more health the monster has, the more damage it'll do for you. What it does is it casts the Necromancer's Horrid Decrepify, which enables the execution mechanic. Execution means that when an enemy falls below 10% health, they die instantly. You won't see any billions of damage numbers, but if you look carefully, you'll see a tiny little text that says executed in white. This isn't damage in the traditional sense. For example, the 100% multiplier from Griswold's Opus will do the same amount of damage in Pit Tier 100 as it would in Pit Tier 110. When you're working with the Watt rune, however, the monster health bar gets larger for each pit tier, which means that 10% will do more for you on pit 110 than it would on pit 100. And damage isn't the only thing this rune actually does for you. So while this can help you everywhere, where you're going to feel it most is the highest pit tier that you can push, where your build struggles the most, because that's when it takes the most time for the enemy's health bar to sink, and when it finally hits that 10%, they'll die instantly and you'll actually see it. This isn't just damage, by the way. You'll take a 20% damage reduction for any enemies that are hit by the Decrepify curse. Without a good crowd control mechanic, you may not be sure which enemies that is, and you could miss some, so you want to be careful. For bosses, on my Wing Strikes Paladin, I don't have a whole ton of crowd control mechanics, so I stagger them a lot faster now. The most effective way to farm for Watt rune is by using a Tribute of Harmony at the Cuirass Undercity. Max out your attunement ranks for the most efficiency, and then you'll get the runes. In between runs, if you have more than 3 rare runes, you can combine them to gamble them for a new random rare rune. With enough Tributes of Harmony, you should have this within an hour tops. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, press that like button. If you like me, subscribe. Peace.